Hello again, guys. Welcome to another review. And today we have a review of the really cool, brand new, awesome Covert operations. You want to see Wolverine? Well, it's called Covert Ops, but you know, same thing. This is a really cool set. It's a remake, I guess you would say, of the old Wolverine. And obviously it's meant for covert operations now. Instead of it being green, it is now kind of a nightish kind of camo style, and the machine guns are suppressed, and a bunch of cool stuff. But let's get right into the review. The manual, pretty much the exact same thing as the last one. So if you use this, you can use the last one. There's not much difference. Not much variation in the structure building either, except a few parts. But you know, that's not that bad. Then right here, well, I guess I'll look at the front of the box. Front, you have the good old information, the cool animations, the Wolverine itself shooting his rockets. Cool thing then, instead of it being Master Chief, because it's covert operations, you get a cool ODST with a Halo 4 background. This is what's behind Master Chief in the other ones, and in the Halo 4 cover, the entrance to Requiem, or however you say it. So I don't know what they're trying to say. Maybe, obviously, I'm guessing ODSTs will probably be in Halo 4. They're probably on the Infinity, but nonetheless, still cool. It's got a rocket, pretty awesome. And on the back, got the new sets. I am looking for this set, the Flood Siege, for you guys, because I know a lot of you want it. As of right now, I don't really know where to find it. I looked in my Target, I looked in my Toys R Us, and I can't find it. Same with this one. I'm looking for both of these, but I can't find them. So if you live in Arizona and you know just where to find them, like now, I haven't been there in the past couple of days, so if you know if they're in like the new Toys R Us's or Walmart's, I think someone said Kmart before, but I haven't been to a Kmart yet. Just let me know, and I'll be happy to pick this up for you guys. That set, not this one that I'm reviewing, but this one. Then, you've got your Hazop Spartan. Basic kind of description. Well, there's no description, it's just his name and then picture. But, skip through all these languages. And right here it says, Covert Ops UNSC Wolverine. The Covert Ops Wolverine is a highly maneuverable anti-air vehicle that combines the M260 multiple launch rocket system with IR signature reduction and limited active camo technology. This technology allows the Covert Ops Wolverine and Hazop Spartan to ambush enemy targets undetected. So obviously, it's meant purely for stealth. It's got a IR reduction, so you know stuff can't really lock onto them that easy. And it's got missiles, suppressed machine guns, all that good stuff. Now, the one minifigure you get, a Hazop Spartan. Not really any differentiation whatsoever from the one right here that you get with the Covenant AA gun and Rocket Hog. As you can see, they're both the exact same thing, just different colors, obviously. There's a comparison. They're all the same. But let me dive into detail of what he looks like. So, like I said, he's the exact same. One is the one that comes in the Covenant anti-air gun with the Rocket Hog. Only difference is, instead of him being yellow and gray, he is gray and a darker gray, and then some red detail coloring. But the detail on his body is even like all these other pieces. The details is crazy. Lego, I used to be impressed when they had cool printed designs, but Mega Bloks, it's in their figures, the detail, like even on his wrists, little details. But he looks really cool, just like the Hazop Spartan. His knees, I really like their kind of knee guard things. Those are really cool. Then he's got his kind of shoulder pads and stuff, all those wonderful things, sorry. And he comes with just a plain old black, no fancy detailing, but plain old black Halo Reach assault rifle, which to me looks more like the cooler version. It's kind of more rugged looking, which is what I like. I mean, don't get me wrong, the old one's cool, but the old one just kind of feels more flat and plain compared to this one, where it's more rugged and kind of combat looking. It's kind of what I like about it, which is why I prefer it, honestly, to the other ones. But that is really the only minifigure you get with this set. You don't get anything else. You don't get any other sort of minifigures whatsoever. But you do get the brand new Covert Ops Wolverine. Very cool. Really cool compared to the other one. The other one's pretty much the exact same thing, but there are some better features. First off, I'm just going to say, I know I had this problem, and I'm sure I cannot speak English today, forgive me. A lot of you guys also had this same problem. The missiles would not go in all the way on the old version. They would not go in, or if you pushed them in, they would just fire out on their own. It was a mess. It was really annoying. These ones, It's kind of a new, sturdier build for the rocket pods. So they click in. There's a distinctive click when you put it in. Like, you hear a loud click and you know it's in there. So they do all fit in very nice. The missile launch very nice. Problem fixed. That's what I was most happy about. I was actually worried about that. I was wondering if the missile pods would be malfunctioning again. But it doesn't, which is really cool. But there are a lot of stickers. Every decal you see on here is a sticker. That's 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 a sticker. Even the logo is a sticker. There's a bunch of stickers. But the main difference you will know, this one actually has an antenna. The old one did not have an antenna at all. And the machine guns are a little different. The builds on these machine guns was slightly different compared to the old one. Obviously, it's a Covert Ops version, so they kind of suppressed machine guns. But the build is slightly different compared to the other one. There's kind of a box in the back that the ammo, I guess, well, I don't know what that's for, but the ammo goes in here. Still goes relatively 360, well, not really, that's more like 180. You can't make it fully go this way because this part hits that, and this is curved, so you can't go through. And honestly, this blocks this, so you can't do that. But you do get 2 turrets. Very nice. And the hatch does open up, and your guy can fit nice and cozy in there. He even has 2 handles and a sticker for a control pad, and he does fit very nicely inside, and it just clicks nice and easy. All these things are kind of more firm and well put together compared to the other ones, which is what I really like. Then something I forgot to show you. This feature's still here, the kind of lockdown mode right here, where it kind of, like, if you played Halo Wars, that's for when it kind of holds itself into the ground, so when it fires the missiles, it won't fly back and go nuts, because obviously the missiles will have more force than the truck. And it is kind of similar to the shock absorbers on the back of the Rhino, because if you fired that Rhino and you didn't have anything to absorb the shock, you would basically shake that Rhino to pieces. Similar concept with the Wolverine. And they do fold right up. Kind of act as kind of bumpers, I guess. Frontward bumpers to ram into stuff. So I guess it serves more than one purpose. It's kind of like an armored car, too. Then, the treads. The treads are very nice. They are the exact same thing as the last one, so there's not really much there. You get 2 wheels here, and then this one here, which is kind of what allows it to move and holds it together. And they do go and flow very nice. The wheels are also really good. They it's slightly different than the older ones. You can't really notice it, but the pattern on the wheel itself, or the tire, I guess, slightly, just the slightest bit different than the old one. And let me go on to the back. Oddly enough, there aren't any shock absorbers on the back, which is what you would think there'd be. You'd think there would also be shock absorbers that come out right here, just like the Rhino, because, I mean, obviously these fires are going to be kicking back. But I guess because it's a smaller vehicle, you just need the ones in the front to kind of dig itself into the ground and hold itself there while it fires. So I guess these won't have as much force as the plasma shot round thing, whenever a Rhino fires. But as you see, that is a sticker. Once again, my failed stickers. Not even close to being centered, but it does say Wolverine on it. For those of you who have been watching for a long time, and for those of you who are new, I do have horrible issues with stickers. Don't ask me why. It just seems like no matter how steady I hold my hand, it will never stay straight. I don't get it. It's just like a curse. But missile pod is very nice. Rotates with these. So it doesn't go it does go 360, but I mean, like, you can't make, these balls can't make you twist it, but it does go up and down, and 360. And this whole thing right here is one piece, just like the last one. And to fire it, like I will demonstrate, you just press these buttons. So you fire, and you can press 2 to fire both, or not, I guess. I was wrong, of course. But they do all fire. And I will show you how you load them. And you do hit 8 of these missiles, which is very cool. Unlike the last one when they kept popping out, I'll show you the distinct click. Just like this. Hold on, okay. Nothing, that was being dumb. Just like this. You can hear that distinct click. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. And they're all nice and firmly in there. Unlike the other ones where they kept popping out, which really annoyed me. Or when you put them in, they would fly right back out. Or they would just fire on their own, which got really, really irritating. But, as you can see, they all fit perfectly in, which is very, very cool. Makes this very nice. I know I say that a lot, Very nice, just the first thing that comes to mind. Now when you assemble this, you do assemble the body. This is assembled in a different part, as you can see by it moves up. It clips in the back. The issue of this also falling off because of its weight is also gone. But, just to compare and show you the differences, let me move this for you. And we're going to compare the Covert Ops one to the regular old one. So as you can see, the coloring is obviously the main difference here. Let me move this closer just so you can get a really nice side-by-side comparison. As you can see, machine gun this one, the Covert Ops this one, just kind of a box, and this one actually does go 360. Mostly because there's nothing in the back. This one doesn't, but it's a lot cooler, more sturdier build. This one does have a lot of dust on it though, I apologize. And as you can see in this one, the missiles go nice and right in. This one, as you can see, they just don't want to go in to save their lives, which is really irritating. Then in this one, this part also with little effort would come off. I actually adjusted some stuff in the back so it wouldn't come off as easily. This one, you don't even need to do that in the first place. And as you can see, this one has the antenna. This one doesn't. So constructing this one half is the only different part in construction, really. The rest of it's the same. Now, my set did come with one missing piece. You'll notice this bar right here. Mine did not come with that bar, so there's obviously nothing right there. Unfortunately, but, you know, not that big of a difference. And they both do have the shock absorbers. Although the new one, they're obviously bigger. This one's just kind of 2. This one is, see, it's 3 across. This one's just 2 across. It's really not that much of a difference, though. Stickers are pretty much the exact same thing. And you really are getting the same thing, just the, excuse me, Covert Ops one is way better. But, anyways, guys, that really just sums up our review for today. I'll be having more coming for you. This costs, and I have heard ranging prices. I bought it for around $30. But the prices apparently range, depending where you live, from 30 to 40. I know that's a big margin, but apparently it does range depending where you live. Not exactly sure why, but it just ranges. I don't know why they have such a drastic price range in the same country. But regardless, it's worth it, and whether it be 30 or whether it be 40, it is worth it. It's a cool vehicle to have and add to the collection. It's a cool start to the new Covert Ops line. They're kind of doing all these cool spin-off lines, which is really nice. And you can get a lot of cool things with these. This is definitely a good pickup if you see it. And I will try and get the other ones for you guys. But I do give this 4 out of 5 stars. Only reason I don't give it 5 is because, you know, this has already been done. It's basically just a better remake of it. But that is pretty much it for you guys today. I'll be doing more reviews soon and more game videos. Thank you to all of you who joined us for game night last Friday. There will be another one this Friday at 8 o'clock, just like last time. Pacific Standard Time or Mountain, no, not, see, I'm bad with time zones. I'll make a video on it, so don't worry, but it's like Mountain Time. But if you want to join us, it's fine. Make more videos. I know that video was really long, but trust me, it was a lot longer unedited. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.